I'm going to demonstrate for you a cat's nose and mouth. I've already put the surround in here so that we don't have to spend a lot of time building it up, but I will finish it off anyway as I go round. So there's the first application. This is with white, and all we have to avoid is the nostrils. Now this is only a small picture. Your line drawing, if you decide to do this, will be a little bigger than this, but for time's sake I'm making it smaller. Now before I put the pink on, which I'm going to put on, I'm going to darken it just a little bit with this is with the 169. Now this is a dark pinky grey, but it's a really good colour for something like this. Now we just want to be a bit careful here. Just put the nostril in, and on the other side, come down, and we are going to be putting the white back on anyway. There we go. I'm going to shape that rather nicely. Now, we need to really, now we've got that in, we need to put the white in around it. It makes it look a bit more special. So we've got a white nose with a white fur. That nose will change. And just leave the line that I've got on the line drawing, which will be there, leave that element for the moment, just fill it in. Now you also notice that I've darkened the area below the chin. Now this is, again, to save some time, but you can see how that's going to actually work out. So, nearly there now, doesn't take very long. Working in the direction of the fur. This is one of the most important things with the animal demonstrations and pictures that we do. Yeah, there we are. Even though it's white, you still need that fur direction. Okay, now let's set that up. Now what I'm also going to do is just use this same colour just to come down here between the nose and the mouth, and just very lightly. I say very lightly because this colour spreads like wildfire. And then that looks pretty good to me. Right, now, this is the pink 189, which again is a lovely colour. And we put a little bit of pink on top of the nose. For the moment, just apply it lightly, like I'm doing. Like that. We don't have to do any more. And that can also follow through and little pink mouth as well, and go either side on top of that dark colour. You've almost done it now, but we've still got a little way to go. If you've got a blender of some kind, this is the colour shaper which I use a lot. You want to blend this colour in. Start with the dark so that you have a nice smooth colour there, and that can be travelled down and spread just a little bit like that. So now on top, again, just blend that in. Now we've got the white underneath, remember, so it's going to be just a little bit lighter. Now it's almost done, as you can see. All we need to do is make it just a little bit more, and use the pink again on the top, just to make it just a little heavier, and the separation between the nose and the tip of the nose and the top of the nose works well then. Okay, and now another thing is you want just a little more pressure, just a bit more pressure there and there. Now having put that in, you can see that there's light areas there, and if you then use the white, just to put a little bit of white just back in there like that, and like that, you get a really, really attractive impression of the nose. There's one little addition, and you have to be careful with this. all little pussies have got a division just there. Just put it in, but don't put it in too strong. This is with the dark 169, and we can just bring that 169 again, which is the dark colour, just around there like that, and that can go around there like that. So now we have the cat's nose put in, and a good idea here just to put just a little bit more depth there, but not much. You don't have to overdo this. It's also a nice idea to just put a little bit of pink in the white fur. It just adds a bit of prettiness to the picture anyway, and I like that. And I'm going to show you how we can also add just a little bit of grey on there as well to make it work really well. And this is the grey, mid-grey. Now you can, if you're using the colour shaper, you can use it. You can be a little bit more generous with the grey. And I'll show you why in a minute, as we can blend that grey in and then add the white back again. And a little bit of grey there, under there. You see how that's beginning to change? So then, with the colour shaper, just blend that in. Always a wise idea to work in the direction of the fur again as well. The more you can do like that, the better it looks. Now, doesn't that look pretty? And then you can bring the white back. Oh, just before we do that though, you see that I've got some little whisker holes here where you can use that grey just to put that in like that. There we are. And I think we could probably also use the grey. Now the nose is round like that. It doesn't look it that much at the moment. So what we need to do is just put either side of the nose here, just a little bit of grey. And also I'm using the ochre. It's a mid 182 in the Faber range, like that. Now that doesn't look anything until you blend it. And if you blend it like that, it smooths it in, and what you get is a light in the middle, and either side it's got a bit of shadow on it, and that looks really nice. And then you put the white back again, just in the centre, to give you that feeling that it's going round there like that. Okay, now just a couple of finishing touches using the white again. I did say I was going to bring the white back, well I am, and you bring the white back and you just go across the top of that area there. There we are, and that is the nose and a pretty little mouth. And you can also, the way I've done that there, you can also do the same thing here. Just bring the hair down. If you use a sharp white, you can bring the white hair down over the top of that. Makes it look a bit more realistic. There we are, pretty little cat's nose. I've got other demonstrations with the ears, the fur and the eyes, and also we'll be doing a background as well. So look out for those. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.